Lisa Marie Presley died aged 54 following 2 cardiac arrests, just days after she was interviewed at the Golden Globes in support of the Elvis biopic. Interviewer Billy Bush has since broken his silence on the interview, admitting he knew something was off straight away, also commenting on her uneven balance. Billy Bush interviewed Lisa alongside her friend Jerry Schilling for Extra Tonight, with a late star clinging on to her pal for support. She appeared to talk slowly in the interview while slurring her words when she responded to questions about the Elvis star, Austin Butler. In the clip, Lisa turned to her friend for support as she said, "I'm going to grab your arm." After her death, Billy has now commented on the interview and how he knew something was off with Elvis Presley's daughter straight away. He told People, "It feels awful. I feel my heart is very heavy for pretty much anyone in pain." Bush also spoke to Fox LA on Friday about the interview and what was going through his mind when he did it. He continued, "She was very uneven in her balance. The speech was very slow. And, definitely, when the interview was over, I turned to my producer next to me and said, 'Something's off here.' She was cognizant. She was certainly with it, just a second slow. But she was there. She was definitely there, but just a tad off in some way." For an interview with Bush, Lisa would have also had to navigate 2 steps to the platform where he stood, but she struggled to do this. He then decided to go down to the red carpet and meet her himself, with videos of the frail singer circulating since her death. Craig Little, a spokesperson for the county's fire department, confirmed LA County paramedics were sent to the Calabasas home at 10:37 a.m., 6:37 p.m. GMT, following a report of a woman in full cardiac arrest. Lisa's ex-husband Danny Keough performed CPR on his ex-wife until the paramedics arrived. Keough is the father of Riley, 33, and son Benjamin, who took his own life in July 2020 aged 27. The spokesperson added that paramedics arrived about 6 minutes later. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, paramedics performed CPR and determined the patient had signs of life. She was immediately rushed to a hospital in nearby West Hills where she died from a second cardiac arrest after her family signed a do not resuscitate order. Following the death of her only son, Lisa was reportedly racked with grief and was said to be living a reclusive life. A source close to the family said, "In her final years, she was racked with grief over Ben. He was her baby, and he relied on her heavily. Her world completely fell apart when he died. She was comforted having her ex Danny Keough around again. They weren't romantic but they were close." The source continued that Lisa was finding it so difficult to cope with the grief. They concluded to the Sun, but she found it so difficult to cope and barely left the house for months after his death. They would just be holed up in there and she'd stay in her bedroom,